All right, here we are at the Crown Hill Cemetery in Lakewood, Colorado, just outside of Denver. So yeah, I am on my way to see the grave of James Stobe, also known as Stobe the Hobo. And I'm sorry, I still don't know if it's Stobe or Stobe. I can't find it online. So let's see, if you're coming in, I'll save you the trouble. Lot 70, 2B. So where's that? I don't know. But there's information. I just need like a map. Tower of Memories. This is a nice graveyard. It's huge. See, I got some flowers. They wouldn't let me get live flowers. I made sure to call because I'm not trying to waste energy on something that they'll just toss just because I think it is something that he would appreciate more. But I'm gonna use my fancy panhandling markers. And I bought these with money I panhandled with. You know, Stobe would be all about that. Yeah, so I guess if you watch this video, you can find his grave too. So Stobe was born October 23rd, 1984. He was very passionate about music. He played the piano. If I'm not mistaken, I think he went to school for music at some point. He was he was hopping trains from a young age, into his early 20s. And eventually he joined the Coast Guard, which was kind of tough because he had been through school, and then here he was doing these tasks with some people that he loved, but apparently he wasn't really down with the monotony, and he felt like he kept losing himself in day-to-day, everyday life, and I can totally identify. So he hit the road, hit the trails, hit the tracks, that's it. And he started doing a YouTube about it. It became quite popular. He had, I think, 9,000 subscribers then. He was hoping to get to 1 million. Unfortunately, 16, I gotta find 70, 2B, no clue, whatever. Unfortunately, he had an accident, and they say lots of stuff about what may or may not have happened, but had to do with a train. And do we really need to know the details? That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about his life and celebrate his life, and pay honor to him, and to show that not everyone questioned his lifestyle approach. That some people are truly inspired by it. Even people that didn't know about him till the other day. Honestly, I've had people on my YouTube mention Stobe, but to be honest, I'm so busy posting and creating content, I don't really watch other people's YouTube that much. I'm sorry, guys. But here in Denver, I saw something pop up, and this gentleman had come to his grave, and I was really touched. And I looked up the story of Stobe, and I really just identified. And yeah, it would have been someone cool to travel with. Can you imagine him and I traveling together? I can't imagine that he would want to, but there's B, there's 25, lot 72B, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. But yeah, I hope to meet more people like Stobe on the road. And I can't wait to start watching his channel. Even though he's passed, you'll have to check it out. STOBE THEHOBO on YouTube. He's gone up to 50,000 followers. If you follow him and subscribe. It's people's way of doing him honor and his memory. Man, block 25. All right. We're 70. Yeah, so for now I'm going to turn this off till we get closer to his grave. I don't want you to get bored and leave the video. Whew. Plus I'm getting warm. Now whatever, we'll keep this going. I guess I feel like I'm going to look stupid because I don't know where to go. So while I'm just randomly walking and talking, what other YouTubers do you watch? You know, that live the travel lifestyle. Who are you inspired by on YouTube? Do you do a YouTube channel? What's your YouTube about? If you watched Stobe and you know about him, what were some of your favorite things about Stobe? And of course, I hear his piano skills were on point. But you know, tell me about what one of your favorite videos of Stobe's was. I would love to know that. Right, I think I almost found it as the reference. There's looking east towards that Hall of Memories or whatever. So he's in block 65, lot 70, 2B. I don't know. It's tough. But we'll find it together, and then you can always find it using this video. She said it's on the north end. That's this way. In the middle. This is tough. So glad I came though. Yeah, this is tough. The back of the church. And I found I could tell because the beer. The man, the legend. Let's get some of this extra stuff up out of the way. I wish these were live, but I'm not allowed to. Maybe I can make something special with my marker. kind of funny. He Stobe the Hobo, Stobe, his last name. He was raised here in Denver, and he passed in Baltimore, just 90 miles from where I had grown up. I haven't hitched a train yet, but when I do, I will remember to do it in Stobe's name. 33 years is not enough time for someone so full of life. But doesn't it seem like the brightest candles always burn the fastest? It's kind of a reality check, you know, realizing that, you know, as much as he pursued his life, you know, yeah, at the same time, it's an inspiration. I think I can identify there's so many people that must have questioned his life choices, but the thing is, they're only responsible for theirs. You know, I know that a lot of people were upset, people that loved him, because he ended up passing, but he lived, and I respect him. And I recommend anyone who feels the urge to come and, you know, pay your respects to him. There might be people that don't agree with this. I had an experience recently that led me to not want to drink at all anymore, ever again. So I'm not going to have a beer in his name. I'm not sure if he was a stoner, but I'm going to take a dab hit here. So please don't be upset with me. Hopefully Stobe's not. And like I said, who cares about the details of his death? Are you really that morbid? Let's worry again about his life. And I think you know as well as I did, or else as well as I do, or else you will, because you're going to research now. But he lived life his way, and that is truly beautiful. Thank you for serving in the Coast Guard. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being an inspiration to so many and help break down preconceptions. Thank you for empowering people to be the person they are. Yeah, that was really nice. I'm so glad I went. It was kind of a hassle finding his grave, but it's block 65, lot B, or lot 70, site B2. Just look at that video. Honestly, it's the only video I saw online that, well, it's not online yet. It will be later. When you see this, it will be. They didn't really show like where it is and how to get there. So I know it's kind of weird because I didn't know Stobe, and I didn't even hear of him. You know, of course, part of it is I want to be able to share my approach and my style with people that might have watched him and are looking for someone on a similar path. But I don't want it to seem like I'm doing that to exploit what happened to James. You know, I do care, and I think it's a shame. But again, my focus isn't so much on how he passed. It's the fact that the man lived a life that most people would dream of. but they're too afraid. I can't wait to learn more about him and to watch his videos and maybe even emulate some of my patterns after his. That's about it. I'm going to jump to whatever topic is next. I think I'm going to go panhandle some before I fly out tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, or if I really want to. I'm not even sure. All right, see ya. I want that cardboard box, but there's like Walmart people right there, and I'm afraid if I ask, they'll say no, and I want it. So I'm basically Metal Gear Soliding this cardboard box. I'm waiting till they're not by the back door, and I'll just snatch it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try for it now, I think. All right, bring it. Look at that. I'm just getting better and better at that. See the handholds? That was the side of a watermelon holder at Walmart. And look, this is gonna stay on my backpack. I mean, for real, I'll stick it right through the airport like that. It's going everywhere. Smart. I mean, I got that 1,000 mark just thanks to you. And you know, I'm sure you noticed that the small changes towards like gathering a longer day's set of videos, combining them together. Hopefully you like those changes. Adding the little bits of images on the thumbnails. You know, I can do hella composites. That's where you can like cut, copy, paste. I was good at like computer art. I took that as an elective in high school. I was really good at it. So I can like make funny, like I can make those professional looking YouTube things easy for the thumbnails. I need to start working more on that rather than just using the generic text in like 5 different choices. I like the way things are going. I want to get more interviews. I'm not really going out of the way for that. I've been on limited energy, which I'll talk about more. But you know, I want to finish my panhandling today. And then I'll talk more about stuff. But I'm gonna go because I think it's about time. Wow, look. That's awesome. Cool. See you guys. Such a beautiful evening. This is what I like. Cool, that's about it. I got like 20 more minutes left and then I'm gonna head back to Union Station. I fly out tomorrow. I'll be in Oakland by 5:30 tomorrow night. So pretty, I might do another time lapse. All right, so today was productive. I made it over to Stobe the Hobos Grave, and that was really cool. The cool part was, you know, having to learn about it and about his life and about all the people that loved him having known nothing about him before that. That was the cool part. The grave, I mean, I don't know. Having just put my mom in the ground like a week ago, to me it's the person's life that matters more than the remains of the meat suit they used to walk around in. Not to sound sacrilegious, but yeah, like I keep saying, I want to learn about the things he did when he's alive, and that was the beautiful part today. The grave was just a spot to go and honestly share with you guys, and if anyone ever wanted to go visit, you can take the W line out of the Union Station and walk there in 1.5 miles from the I forget the one station. Cool. But yeah, great day. Not bad lighting, so I wanted to share what's going on. I'm just sitting at a bus station or train station waiting 14 minutes, and then I'll go down to Union Station, maybe go to the Capitol once before I go. I don't know. I'm already tired. I just need lots of water. I didn't do horrible panhandling. I didn't do great, but the last person gave me a huge thing of really dank high-grade weed. I'm in like an 1/8. Yum. But yeah, the mountains are cool. I wish you could see them in this. I don't know, can you? Yeah, those are the Rockies right there in the background. I need water bad. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. Flying that sign, it doesn't seem like much, but I picked a really good heavy sign, and it yeah, it's a workout. I'm also chafing. Oh, sorry. Oh, it hurts to walk. I did a lot of walking. TMI. Whatever, it's not completely glamorous. This is cool. Look, it's nice out. I get to go back to a place I'm comfortable that I know well. Yeah, I'm stoked. You got Jupiter that just rose. That means that Saturn's going to be... Oh, there's Saturn up there. That means that Mars is going to be closer up here somewhere. You won't see till the sun goes down more. Full moon was cool last night. Being in the city, like homeless in the full moon. And all the people out and about. Looking in the trash. I'm not making fun of that. That's scary. My heart goes out to them more than it should. I mean, no, not more than it should. I'm affected by my heart going out to them more than I should. We all make our own choices, even me. This probably isn't what you would do with your life, but I mean, when things get messed up, it's my choice to be in this situation, so. Cool, well, can't think of much awesome content. The graveyard was cool, good day panhandling. I'm sore. My tooth is like better, pretty much. I just keep about these picks and I keep it clean. And I floss, of course, and brush like I always do, but I'm giving it extra care. I swish it with some salt water, some special mouthwash, all that. But cool. Look at this beard. Yeah, I know you hate it. It's cool. I'll tame it more. We'll see what happens. My hair is what drives me crazy. I feel like I'd make more money if I looked more presentable. I'm doing this little thing today. It looks stupid, but yeah, the mohawk's gonna be sweet. It's gonna look horrible, but it's gonna be fun. And then my hair's gonna look like crap for a while afterwards. I can accept that. I want water so bad. I'm gonna let you go so I can whine about not having water. What does it say? A trail of gold dust. Debris everywhere, a trail of gold dust left in its wake. So rare, so fine, so desirable. So fundamental to the forming of our solar system. Imagine real-life alchemy in action, fusing blasted atoms into gold to form our merry little planet. It's an amazing artist. Space, the final frontier. Or was it really the first frontier? It all began with a neutron star collision. Sorry. Us artists can be such douches whenever it comes to other people's art. the Arvada Ridge Station. I think this is one of the farthest stations outside one of the newer stations. Have you guys ever lived in a city? Have you ever used like the mass transit on a city or gone in just to visit? Tell me what your experience was. Do you hate like the bus and the trains? Oh my gosh. Oh well. Do you hate the bus and the trains, or are you okay with them? What about the subway? Do you take it to work in your town? Oh wow. You can actually see Jupiter and Saturn. Cool. Well, you guys are awesome for watching. I'm sure do my tuck myself into bed tonight video, or maybe some wandering around downtown. Oh, not too much. Till I get some baby powder. See ya. Gifted my sign away. There it goes. He's gonna have fun with that. That's an awesome sign. I probably could have just stayed here and made some money doing it, but I'm done. I gave it to someone who had a little tiny sign that wasn't working. I like to give when I can. Ooh, what time is it? I think I'm gonna go over to the Whole Foods and get a drink. And I gotta find a blunt. It's gonna be at the 7-Eleven that way. That closes at midnight. My legs hurt, being chased, but whatever. I wanna smoke that weed I got, the good stuff, the new one. Yeah, this is a fun trip. I mean, even though I've just been hanging out homeless in Denver, and there's more to the story, which I haven't shared yet. I'll tell you tomorrow about a series of events that went down that wasn't that great. That's why I kind of get a little blank stares at stuff now and then. I'm like, but for now I'm focusing on all the positive, and this has been pretty positive. I'm excited to fly into Oakland and be around a buddy again. This has been kind of lonely, honestly. You know, you talk to the random person for like 3 minutes at the Union Station, the other people who are on the streets and charging their phone, and they're the ones who have phones, so they're usually a little more together, less afraid, like I like to think I am. But yeah, aside from that, I've been here a week, and saw my buddy Keggy the first night, and it's been just basically, this will be my 6th night just chilling, 6 days just chilling by myself in the city, being homeless downtown. Yeah, I could survive anything, honestly. Like, if there's ever an apocalypse, you know who you'd be hitting up, like, can we hang out? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna start whining about the way I walk again. I'm gonna walk funny. See ya.